Sadhana, the highest echelon of human life. Man has friends and relatives in his life. Still he remains worried and troubled. He has so much, but still he says that he does not feel happy. He has everything, but still there is a feeling of emptiness. He does not know why he is so troubled, why he is so worried. The reason is that until he generates joy from within, until he produces divine thoughts and the powers of retention from within, till then all comforts are useless. Bhoge rogabayam, kule chutibayam, vitte nrupalad bayam, maune dainya bayam, bale ripubayam, rupe jaraya bayam. That is, if one is very beautiful, one always remains worried of old age. Marilyn Monroe was the most talented film star of Hollywood, and she used to demand $10 million per movie. She was very beautiful, but in only the 23rd year of her life, wrinkles started appearing on her face, and she became so much depressed that she committed suicide. 23 years is not an age to die, and that too for someone whose single picture used to sell for over $10 million. This is but an eternal truth that where there is beauty, there is also a fear of it getting marred due to old age. Sarvam Vastu Bhayanvitam Bhuvinrinam. That is, along with all the pleasures and comforts, there is always a fear in this world. Sarvam Vastu Bhayanvitam Bhuvinrinam Vairagyameva Bhayam. That is, when a spirit of renunciation develops, all fears vanish. Renunciation does not mean wearing saffron robes or leaving one's family. Renunciation means detachment. Detachment is where there is no attachment. Where you have a bond, you shall face distress. You love your son, and if he falls ill, you feel worried about his health. Some 30-40 years back, I once went to see a movie at a cinema hall. The whole hall was filled to its capacity. In the movie, the son of the heroine died, and on seeing this tragic scene, all the women present in the hall started sobbing and weeping. It seemed as if all were feeling grieved. They knew that they had purchased a ticket and had come to see a movie which would end in 3 hours. They knew that all the characters were a part of the fiction and that they had no link with them. But on seeing the movie, they became a part of the plot and felt as if they were the mothers and that their son had died, and hence they started crying. On the other hand, those who remained conscious that it was just a movie saw it and went away to their homes unaffected. We too have come to this world with a ticket, and all that goes around us is a movie. This is my son, my father, my mother. You should remember that you have come here for some time, and one day you shall have to leave. When you don't have any attachments, you won't have any sorrows, and when there won't be any sorrows, you won't resort to the help of religion. You keep saying, "Oh God, what have you done? I daily go to the temple and pray, but still you do not help me." This is nothing but attachment. I had once said to you that I am more religious than you, and this is a fact. I always remain bowed down before Lord Rama. There passes not one moment in my life when I don't remember the name of Lord Rama and Lord Krishna. But this is also true that nothing can be achieved by just visiting a temple. Until we form an image in our hearts, what is the use of hanging a picture of God in the house? Dharma or religion means dharayati sadharma. That is, which we adopt in our lives is religion. Just by speaking that I have adopted a religion does not mean anything. If I say I am a Hindu but continue to tell lies, deceive people, then this is not true Hinduism. I shall be a true Hindu when I become totally detached. If I establish some principles in my life and decide to follow the ideals of Lord Rama and the orders of my father, then this shall be true Hinduism. If I am a woman and adopt the ideals of Sita, then when I follow these principles, then only I shall be called a Hindu. adopting something is quite different from merely seeing it. We go to a temple and prostrate before the idol of God, fold our hands in prayer. We think that thus we have accomplished a very sacred task, but this is not the way to reach God. We lead an egoistic life. A person may appear humble and peaceful on the surface, but in actual, his anger and his vanity is never subdued. And until these are there in his life, there can be no religion. Till then, good virtues cannot be adopted and one cannot attain true joy. In order to attain joy, it is necessary that you are linked with your souls. Whenever you face any problem, you speak out, "Oh Mother." Just think, why is it so? This happens because a person always has a very close bond with one's mother, who in the childhood takes complete care of that person. Hence, whenever one is in trouble, the same word mother comes to one's lips. Mother, I feel so unhappy. Mother, I feel ill. Mother, my child is so sick. The reason is that in a person's mind, a mother stands on the same pedestal as God. The process of dharana or adoption or establishing is similar. We should feel similarly for Lord Rama, and if we do this, then we shall not feel any distress, any problem, and shall experience divine joy. Then we shall feel happy even in moments of anxiety. We should be helpful to others as much as we can. We should try to share the sorrows and troubles of others, but this is more easily said than done. In general appearance, all humans appear identical. Each one has 2 hands, 2 legs. I too have this physical form, and so do all other humans. Lord Rama and Lord Krishna also had only 2 hands and feet. But among these very human beings, there are 3 stages through which the actual stature of a person can be known.